In section 3.5, we applied proportions to similar figures. So in this one, I'm going to do my 5 is to x as 8 is to 5. Again, notice those two came off of the same figure. So 8x equals 5 times 5 is 25. Divide by 8. 25 divided by 8 goes in 3 times with 1 left over. So we have 3 and an 8. If you wrote that as a decimal, it's 3.125. Here, 20 goes with y, and 18 goes with 12. So 18y equals 12 times 20. I kept them separated because I saw I could do some reducing. 18 and 12 are both multiples of 6. So we have 2 times 20 equals 40 over 3. Three would be 9. I'm going to do it as a fraction again. 13 and a third. Y equals 13 and 1/3. And then on this one, the 120, let me change colors so you can see it a little better. The 120 and the x are both the length, 18 and 12. So we have 18x equals 120 times 12. Again, leaving that separated because I see that 18 and 12 are both divisible by 3. That would give me 6. And no, they're both divisible by 6. 3 and 2. And 3 will go into 120 40 times. So I'm going to end up with 80 on that one. So reducing those fractions made that easier. On this one, K and 56 are in the same position, and 15 and 21 are in the same position. Cross multiplying 21K equals 56 times 15. Again, noticing that the 21 and the 15 are both multiples of 3, I'm going to leave them separate. So when I divide both sides by 21, that's divisible by 3, gives me a 7. That's divisible by 3 and gives me a 5. But 7 will also go into 56 and give me an 8. So I end up with 8 times 5. So that reducing those fractions kept me from having to do multiplication and long division. In number 10, you have this image here. I know my cat isn't as pretty as theirs. It says, how tall is the tree? And we are told above the image that the child is 3 feet. So that can go right here. So the thing is on number 10 that in the picture they give you this shadow in feet and this one in inches. So I rewrote it as 5 feet. So the 5-foot shadow compared to the 8-foot shadow, the 3-foot kid compared to the unknown tree. So 5x equals 24. Divide by 5, and you'll notice this time I did the 8 times the 3 because in looking at that, neither one of those is divisible by 5. So that cancels. 24 divided by 5 would be 4. 5 or no 5 4 and 4/5 or 4.8 feet. In number 11, the cat casts an 18-inch shadow. So this is 18 inches, which is 1.5 feet if you want it in feet. And we are looking for the cat's height. So we're going to relate that to the kid here. So the kid compared to the cat in height equals the kid's height compared to, or the kid's shadow compared to the cat's shadow. So I kept those separate again because I saw that 60 and 18 were both multiples of 6. So that's going to give me 10 and 6. So I get, not 10, not 6, 3. I get 9/10. What you have to be careful here is that this is 9/10 of a foot, because this unit is in feet. These are in inches, but this is in feet. So the cat is 9/10 of a foot, which would be, um, 8, carry the 1, 10.8 inches. So whatever unit the top of the fraction is, the bottom of the fraction has to be in the same unit. So, and then I said I'd show it to you in feet. So 3 over x equals, the kid's fraction is, or shadow is 5 feet, and the cat's is 1.5 feet. So cross multiplying, we get 5x equals 3 times 1.5, which would be 4.5. Divide both sides by 5, and you would get x equals 0.9 of a foot again. And up here, I should have, these were all in meters. This was in inches. This was in centimeters. And those were in feet. Those were the units on those.